You're at heart an economist. You can tell us what this is going to do to the dollar.
Well, look, this is a part of the point. What we have here is right now 10 countries that constitute about 36% of world output versus 29% of world output of the G7. That's the US, Britain, France, Germany, Italy, Canada, Japan. You know, the BRICS are now larger than the G7 by a wide margin. The BRICS are about 46% of the world population. And what is absolutely stunning is dozens of countries are lining up to join the BRICS. Now, what this does mean, one of the motives right now is countries don't like the U.S. sanctions regime. What this means is the U.S. says, no, you can't do business with Russia. And they say, but, you know, it's none of your business. You're the United States, so we're India. We want to trade with Russia. No. If you do, we will sanction your banking system. And this has been the threat that the U.S. has for third countries that aren't party to the conflict in Ukraine, for example, that want to have relations with Russia, with other countries. But the U.S. thinks that it has the right to say which countries other countries trade with. And now, to come to the BRICS, the point is that the BRICS are going to make a non-dollar payment system. I've been involved in many discussions with these experts because this is one of my areas of expertise, is how payment systems and monetary systems work. There will be non-dollar payment systems at a much larger rate in the coming years. Already, Russia-India trade, for example, which the U.S. tries to stop, is booming without, of course, any role of the dollar whatsoever. And this will become a general proposition. It's going to accelerate. The U.S. will feel it because right now, the U.S. has what General de Gaulle, President de Gaulle of France, now 60 years ago, called America's exorbitant privilege, which is that because everybody uses the dollars, the U.S. gets to issue dollar credits without too much consequence. But if other countries aren't using dollars, we're going to have to tighten our belts, balance our budgets, do all those things Americans hate and Congress people hate even more, which is actually have a budget that makes sense. And this is what is coming. And the BRICS are going to be a huge motive force of that. And I think it's already, without a return. The U.S. has just confiscated the reserves of too many countries, interfered in too many other countries, meddled in too many countries. It's undermined the confidence in the dollar as a true means of payment rather than as a weapon of foreign policy.
Well, how